to Pit Crew, right here on the Crown channel. My name's Trisha Hershberger.
And I'm Malik Forte. Welcome to the chat. Yo, Trisha, chat is lit today, yo.
I know.
So many people in here. I see the Kwan is representing, for sure. What's up to all y'all? Yo, thanks for joining us.
It is starting Alpaca Stacka. Thank you for being here today. For anyone in chat who was with us last week, thank you. Welcome back. And if you stopped by and saw us at TwitchCon in Las Vegas this past weekend, we were the Crown Arcade. Thank you so much for stopping by there as well. TwitchCon was wild.
It looked wild, and it looked like a lot of fun too.
It was a lot of fun.
It looked pretty crowded.
I mean, Vegas is its own separate beast.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Shout out to anyone in chat that was at TwitchCon. Thank you if you visited the Crown Arcade. Thank you if you said what's up to myself or to Caroline or anyone else that you saw from the Crown family. Folks, if you missed it last week here on Pit Crew, we played Apex Legends with the pros Verhulst and Girl versus Cup and Noodle and Action Jackson. It was so funny. Our Crown alums, Cup and Action, smoked our pros, and I was astounded.
Yo, Trisha, straight up, we had a world champion in the building, and they lost. They took an L. That was crazy.
I mean, to their credit,
yeah,
we did a lot
we
to
helped
mess
out.
with the game. We helped. That's a good way to say it.
Yeah.
Malik and I helped a lot. So for those of you unfamiliar with how this show works, like we always do here in the Pit Crew Garage, we're putting different PC builds head-to-head to see if they can keep up with our players in 3 rounds of gameplay. Now, after each round, our Pit Crew will come in and jump into action to upgrade the PC and peripherals of one player while downgrading the PC and peripherals of the other to try to, you know, even the playing field a little bit.
Right, we got to start off on, you know, even ground, fair ground, for sure. All right, well, Trisha, let's not waste any time and bring our players out for today. We're going to start with our amateur. She's an actress, screenwriter, and a Twitch variety streamer. You might have just seen her on Crown, on the Crown channel on Creator Mode with Myth. Woo! That was an awesome episode, by the way. Everybody welcome Caroline! Hey.
Sorry, I'm just practicing putting on the brakes, even though I will not be needing those during the game. I'll just be going full speed ahead.
Ooh, okay. Coming in confident. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I also like hearing all of the full speed ahead, all the racing lingo. So Caroline, today we are going to be playing F1.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
How much experience would you say you have in F1 racing?
Last week I drove a Ferrari on an actual track.
In real life?
I did. I went flying off the track.
Ooh.
But I got as much experience as one needs to play this game. So I've never actually played the game, but I lived it in real life.
Okay, so you think those skills were transferred?
They will absolutely translate.
I certainly hope so, Caroline, because you got a lot of people watching you right there. The chat is rooting for you, it seems like. And also,
people are trash talking me in the chat. My own community, our girls can't put together PC.
In the most loving way.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, it's tough love.
There's gonna be more trash talk coming from the chat towards their own streamer.
Look at it as a mass support. They're supporting you just, you know, the tough way.
Encouraging.
But Caroline, it's time to bring out the pro that you'll be going head-to-head against in F1. She's a content creator, a producer, a car enthusiast, a Twitch legend, and a racing game badass. It's OMGitsfirefoxx, Sonia Rue. What's up, Sonia?
Welcome. So excited that you're on this show today. I feel like I go to your socials and your content anytime I am looking into something new about cars.
Yes.
So
I'm honored.
Thank you. For real though, you've been doing this forever, and I know that you are a grade A superstar when it comes to racing games.
Thank you. Yeah, a little bit. I'd say I have a little bit of time behind the wheel, both virtual and real, so I'm excited for today.
Yeah. Like we said before, today we're playing F1.
Yeah.
And I know probably between F1 and lots of other racing games, how many hours would you say you have into this type of game?
Okay, I guess in total, I've got to be up in the high hundreds.
Okay.
I
500-ish?
Yeah.
Modest 500.
It's up there.
A modest 500.
Her face, yo. She's
I
like,
don't think there's anything I've done for 500 hours besides sleep.
So I was gonna say, you have slept, right?
Definitely.
Probably not in the last few days with TwitchCon, but you know. Oh man, I gotta ask you, Sonia, because I know you are a car aficionado when it comes to IRL, racing and cars as well. Are you able to apply a lot of that knowledge to the game?
I think so. I think some of it does translate. You know, you gotta know your apexes, you gotta know your racing line, and I think that's where I'm gonna get a little bit nervous because Carolyn has had some recent track experience.
Yes.
So
again, I wasn't so much on the track as I was off it, but it was exciting.
it all adds up. Yeah.
Well, I, for one, am very excited to see this head-to-head match. Folks, today we'll have 3 rounds of gameplay. Round 1, both players will be starting on the same PC builds. Now, Sonia, you are here today as our pro, so your tech will get downgraded after round 1, while Carolyn, our amateur, will get upgraded to hopefully level the playing field. We'll see how round 2 goes, and then we will do that again after round 2.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, it's gonna be good. So you know what? Without any further ado, let's invite our players to their battle stations.
Yes.
So we can talk about your starting PCs. Let's do it.
I love this part.
Okay. I know, I like talking the tech too.
Go in, Trisha. Go in.
It's always good. So folks,
Yeah, I love talking tech.
Carol loves talking tech. I love the way you said that too. You know what? By the end of this show, we'll have you way more well-versed in spitting it out. How about that?
Okay.
That's our goal.
Trust, yes.
For today, trust. Folks, today our players are jumping into round 1 all on the same playing field. Both our players are working with the same build. They will have a 12th generation Intel i5 12600K and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 graphics card. Now, when we were testing this build prior to today's stream, we were averaging about 60 frames per second playing at 1080p. So let's go ahead and take a look at some specs. This is what we're starting off with. And again, this is our basic build. Now, when it comes to the minimum and recommended specs of F1, like I said, this is a pretty decent basic build, averaging 1080p, 60 frames per second.
All you need.
And of course, Malik, we need room to wiggle both up and down in the show. So this is a nice mid to start off on. So again, we've got all those specs there, 12th gen Intel Core i5, GTX 1080. The motherboard in this build is an MSI Mag Z790 Tomahawk Wi-Fi. And this seems to stand out in this build, which is funny to me, but we've got 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. Woo! Everything else is like a basic build.
Yeah, right.
And then the RAM's just like,
Wham!
boom! And you'll see why a little later in the show, folks.
Yeah.
But those are the builds we're starting off with for round 1.
Yeah. I think that's more than enough to get the job done here in this first round of F1. Thanks, Trisha. Thanks for the breakdown.
You're welcome.
All right, well, guys, we're about to jump into round 1, but before we do that, let's talk about the rules for the first round. So we're going to be playing a little lights out. And in round 1, we're going to be loading into Grand Prix, where our players will be going head-to-head, racing 5 laps in Australia, Melbourne, Australia, to be exact, and 5 laps in Bahrain. So I have to ask, Sonia,
Yes.
how you feeling over there? You ready?
I feel pretty good. I feel like I've got a couple laps on Bahrain. I feel okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, so a little bit of familiarity can come into play here. And Caroline, getting your headset all.
I'm ready to go down under, mate.
Are you ready to go?
Ready to go down under.
All right, down under, I love it. Well, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into round 1 of F1 racing.
Yes, let's do it.
I love this part. This is gonna be fun.
I know.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay, I
Getting
think
ready.
I hit A.
Trying to remember what to do to start the car and stuff, right?
Yeah, I gotta remember how to start.
We all start somewhere.
Okay. Yep. Some of us still need to learn that though. Starting somewhere.
All
There
right.
it is. Also, shout out to the Fox fam in chat.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, Fox fam?
Fox fam showing up.
Aw, coming through.
All right, so we got a little 30-second countdown timer here, letting the players get comfy with their setups. You guys comfy with your setups?
I'm comfy with this 64 gigs of RAM. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
comfy
yeah,
with
yeah.
right now.
Me
I know,
too.
real nice, real nice.
Are you comfy on controller, though?
not as comfy on controller.
Typically playing with controller, right?
Usually on a wheel, but we can adapt. We're gamers, you know?
Yeah.
We got to adapt.
Here we go.
Here we go.
And the race
This is the hard part. Just getting started.
Okay, all right.
There it is.
We got
You
started.
got it right up there. All right.
We got started. We are rocking and rolling.
Wow, and right out the gate, Sonia's in the lead. She just went straight to first place like
Yep.
right away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, don't fly off. All right, there we go.
We're watching Sonia handle those turns. We've got.
Somebody is.
Good.
Yeah, Caroline's.
Sorry,
Not that-
I just tried to take Punktastic out. I got to stay focused. This is not for revenge.
Oh, she spit it out.
Yeah, the only person I'll take out is myself.
Back on the track. Back on the track.
You regain control. That's all that matters, okay?
Yeah.
You got a little bit of ground to make
God,
up with.
how is everybody staying on this track?
It's a little slippery.
It's tough. It's tough. Sonia, do you have any pro tips for Caroline right now in this race?
You know what? I'd stick to the racing line. I think you got it.
Is this the racing line? Is that the green thing?
Yeah. I think you got it.
There's this part of me that
What's going on
impulsively
back?
tell Caroline
Oh,
to jump
God.
and drift, but that's the wrong game.
That's
That
She
is.
could.
Jumping and drifting
Are
in
there
red shells.
shortcuts
Different game.
in this?
You know what? I feel there's always shortcuts.
It's like Mario Kart.
Are you looking for something there?
I'm looking for like a ramp that I can fly off and take a whole lap.
A little secret cut.
Grace in chat cracking me up says homegirl on a side quest.
I think she was looking for the pit crew there. You know.
You gotta check in with them.
Oh my God. Okay, alrighty. Where is everybody?
Sonia's still in first place. She's,
I know. It's impressive.
Yeah, she's far out in the lead right now.
Trying to hold it down.
Hopefully there's no people like on this track because they'll be taken out.
Oh man.
I like the Crown official Crown channel here. She's playing off road. Yeah. I mean, I guess if it was a rally race where you would drive off road.
I feel like
Caroline's game
they
would be
should off-road in F1. I feel like that would spice it up a little bit.
Would that be that would be super safe, wouldn't it?
Maybe not.
Oh no! Wait, what? Was that a shortcut? What was that?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh God, I'm in the grass.
You getting control.
I'm in the grass. I am mowing the lawn.
I think someone needs to get
mowing-
some landscaping done, so we'll take a side quest.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
cut some grass real
Yeah.
Fudge.
quick. So from the looks of things right now, we have Caroline, who's in 19th place. and
I'm
Sonia,
last.
Who's in first place? Yeah, so you guys are on the polar opposite side of this race.
Of course I'm last. What do I mean? I'm last.
Doing great. Doing great.
I don't understand how people do these turns.
I don't know if turning the controller helps. Maybe if it had like gyroscopic abilities.
I don't know.
It's like Mario Kart. If you kind of like bend and roll with the turns, I think it actually helps.
This corner is
Oh.
my death corner.
Yeah, motion controls are totally turned
What
on.
did that wall do to you, Caroline?
I'm just trying to break the walls down so that I can shortcut my way. Is the 18th place person even close? Am I even close, or am I just like on my own?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you're about 30-something seconds behind.
30 seconds.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I
You got a lot
love
of
the
ground to make
observer
up.
view. The observer view is so fun to me.
It's very telling.
Okay.
It is.
30 seconds. Woo! I'm trying to slow down before I
that's-
get to the first. Okay, here we go. Slow. Okay, see? Okay, that's better. All right, maybe I wasn't slowing down.
Will is in chat saying, for the love of God, use the brake.
Will,
It's just a suggestion. Break through it.
I was using the brake.
Oh man. Shout outs to Will.
No, not shout out to Will.
Whoa. I guess you have jurisdiction to do that, so I'm gonna let it be.
Not shout out to Will, man.
I mean, yeah, you're trying though. And yeah, here Caroline in 19th place, trying to get regain some
Okay.
ground that she lost earlier.
Okay. Hey, best lap got better. Caroline. Best
Okay.
lap went down to 1:59.
Small improvement. Small
Yes,
improvements.
it was a 2:07 before.
There we go. Okay, great.
Lily Coy is trying to offer you some advice, saying, remember, slow on turns, fast on straightaways.
Slow. Okay.
Yeah, slow on turns, fast on straightaways. Is that how racing works? You go slow on the turns? I always step on the gas when I get to turn perfect.
See, that's what I'm saying.
that's why I'm
That's
not.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, fast
skid
lap,
right into that turn.
1:38.
Step on the gas. Okay. Is there a different brake or is it LT? LT's the brake?
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
LT's the brake. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to get like way ahead of the curve. Also, I don't know why I'm giving you advice, but
It's that kind of
break early.
friendly.
Break early.
Brake early.
That kind of friendly competition here.
This is the
on
friendliest
Kwan
trash
Pit
talk
Crew.
we've had.
It's true. No, I love it. You know what? I feel like that signals so much confidence from our pro side to be like, let me also give you some tips.
I'm sure that will taper off very quickly, but
Yes.
in the
I'll
meantime,
be giving you tips.
I mean, it could happen. Anything can happen here on Pit Crew once we mess with the tech.
I don't understand. I still haven't seen anybody else.
You've been out there alone. Oh, man. You're now 48 seconds behind third, 18th place, by the way. 48 seconds.
48 seconds behind 18th place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay, cut across. Yeah, no penalties for
Okay.
that. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
I think the track is just a suggestion. I think you can make your own
It's
path.
like coloring outside the lines, you know?
ooh, very creative.
It's just.
Yo, Dumps, I like the small victory, the moral victory you're pointing out here. Caroline has not been lapped. So
That's true.
true.
I haven't been lapped
Not yet.
yeah.
Been lapped. Oh my God.
Sonia, your turns are so clean. You don't typically play on controller?
Here.
That's
Not typically.
wow.
Do you have the whole setup at home, Sonia? You've got the wheel, you've got the stick, the pedals, the whole thing?
Yeah, I just need like the full like seat rig thing, but
Yeah.
I've got the wheels, the pedals. That's what I'm used to. But
Okay.
we're
Good to know.
doing okay.
Good to know. Yeah, your turns are clean. You're doing the thing that Lily Coy said earlier. You're slowing down on the turns and you're going fast on the straightaways. And meanwhile, Caroline, she's doing the same thing.
I'm
Learning.
I'm figuring it out.
I love it. Learning.
I was just kind of going full speed ahead, but
Look at you with the clean
okay.
turn.
See now, I don't know if clean. I don't know if clean is
Cleaner.
cleaner.
Yeah.
I'm still not on the track like.
That's all right. That was a shortcut. That was a shortcut.
I'm trying to throw you an olive branch here.
So funny. Oh, I love it.
How many laps do we have left?
You're doing 5 laps. So
Are people done?
This is lap 4 or 5. And pretty soon, it's going to
Is everyone just waiting on me?
No, it's still going. Still going. You got time. You got time to catch up.
Lap.
Yeah, you would have gotten lapped if everybody was just waiting on you.
Okay. Yeah,
There's still hope.
Wow.
in the grass.
He is floating through this track.
Uh-huh.
All right. I just don't want to get lapped, and then I'll consider it a success.
Ooh, and Sonia just beat her fastest lap on the last one, taking it from 1:38 to 1:36.9.
And she is finished. She is finished with the race.
Palms sweaty. Just still
Put the controller down.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Caroline is still she's still working on it.
We're still going. We're going.
Got this.
Yes.
Wow, look at
You
the
can
encouragement.
do it.
Encouragement coming from the pro side.
My God.
Yeah, just twist it. Keep twisting. Keep twisting.
Twist that controller, like a
There
real
we
racer.
go. There we go. All right, now we're cooking.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Little shortcut.
There you go.
Little short.
Okay.
Now, it's definitely worth noting, folks who play F, and when you play F1, it's worth noting, you can't do that. You can't go off-road like that. You will get penalized for it.
Where am I?
Oh, look what Innocuous says. Caroline's driving lessons, call 1-800 motion sickness.
I can't tell what's the track and what's not the track anymore.
Just follow the green.
Just follow the green. Okay, follow the green. Okay, follow the green.
Detective Tato's giving you some encouragement.
Green.
But also not green the grass. Not green the grass. Green the, yeah. Different green.
Oh,
different
important
green.
distinction. Thank you, Sonia. Yes.
Yeah. Not
There's
green the
fireworks and everything.
There we go.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Right.
Caroline coming in 19th there. Driver of the day, Sonia.
Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it was Sonia?
Well played, round one.
Listen, it was close, okay? It was close there for 1 second at least.
Well,
in the beginning.
I wasn't sure. You were.
Oh, I forgot the thing.
I was just told we have another race that is not the end of round one.
Oh,
We're gonna do
right.
another race.
Remember, we're going to
Oh, we gotta go to
different
Two places.
We got 2 places we're going to. So now we're going to Australia. Now we're going down under. Remember, you said that's where you wanted to go. So.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
This is your turf, right?
Aroyd says didn't get lapped. Let's go.
Didn't get
go.
lapped. Let's go.
So I love it. Caroline, that was a warm-up for you, okay?
Press A.
Now we're going into the next race.
Just
I
going
feel
right
like
back
things are
into
going to
it.
heat up a little bit more.
Yes.
Sonia, are you ready for this next race?
We'll see. Not as familiar with this track,
Okay.
so she might
All
have
right.
an advantage here.
Okay.
Not overly confident, but
Yes,
We'll
I will
see.
definitely have an advantage.
I think so.
Totally have an advantage. But you know what, Trisha? I have to say, I think Caroline was getting
Ready
the hang
up.
of it toward the end there.
Ready up.
She was getting the hang of it. So.
I agree. That's what I mean. I think that first one was really a warm-up, and we might really see Caroline unleash in this second match for round one.
Yeah. We're going to see. We're going to
I'm
see.
excited.
And just a friendly reminder, the setups are even. These guys are playing on even PCs, even setups.
Yep.
So everything is as fair and as balanced as it will be.
They're both on, what is that, Xbox 360? They're both on Xbox controllers.
Yep. And here we go.
I'm
Look at
afraid to
Caroline.
pass
She's
her.
Caroline
Oh,
off
no, I'm sorry.
to the races
Oh.
number one.
I see what game we're playing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I see.
go.
Wait, I want to pass you, but I'm so afraid you're going to take me out. I am terrified.
You know what?
It wouldn't necessarily be intentional.
Oh, gosh, I'm so afraid.
Okay. All right.
So Caroline is in first place right now.
Oh my God! I'm in first. Oh, it's only the two of us.
There you
though?
go. Yep,
Oh.
it's the two of you.
So it's either first or.
Now Sonia just took the lead.
I don't know if Trisha, if I'm Caroline, I'm going to play a little destruction derby here.
Yeah.
She almost
Cut
did.
you off. Oh,
Right across.
I love the idea.
Suddenly it's bumper cars
That
up
was
in
close.
F1.
You
That
have
was
to.
close. Oh.
Okay.
I feel like that closes the skill gap.
I
Bump the
mean,
car a little bit. Bump it.
I mean, to be fair, I almost did that right at the beginning. I almost took her out. I was afraid of the competition.
I was winning for 1 second. Okay.
I hope somebody
Slow,
in chat screen capped that.
Slow.
that was really funny.
That she was in first.
And now fast. There we go.
Nice.
Oh wait, I forget. This is another curve. My God.
Talk it through.
Okay. So we got a curve, which means I got to slow. Yes. And then gun it. This is like when I was racing that Ferrari, like an actual Ferrari last week.
Just picture you're still on the track.
They kept telling me, though, that he's like, you don't really like to use your brakes, do you? When I was driving this, like an actual, I was like, no. Because he'd say to me, you know, when we were coming up on a curve, he'd go, all right, brake! Like, hard brake.
It's the same thing here.
Yeah.
Same concept. Just hear it in your head. Yeah, just brake.
I just, you know, I just like the gas. I just like to go.
Just go.
Need for speed.
Just the gas, a little serpentine. Do you good.
Okay.
Caroline's cruising here. She's cruising here. All right, here we go.
There. Okay. All right. That's better. That's better.
Krista Casey says, play dirty, Caroline. Get on.
How can I play dirty when I can't even catch up?
Although February thinks Sonia's got it in the bag, even already, just on lap one.
Okay, I'm
we'll
falling,
see.
falling
I mean-
apart. I'm falling apart.
We're only 2 laps in. I don't. Something crazy could happen. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, that green line. You want to stay on that line.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe it or not, I'm actually trying to stay on that line. I know it seems like I'm trying to do everything to not be on that line, but
It's just a suggestion. You take your own path.
the line is a suggestion.
Don't listen to the game.
Yeah.
Do your own thing.
Listen, I'm a newer gamer, but I always say that, like, when I game, I do things that are unexpected. And that people have never seen before in gaming.
That's definitely a draw.
Yeah, keeping it fresh.
Yep.
Keeping it exciting. Nobody knows what I'm going to do next, myself included.
You keep them guessing. I think that's important.
Yeah, okay, this curve is so hard.
Woo.
But that was a little better. That was a little better. Okay.
Nice angle from the observer there.
All right, now we put on the gas.
It's
Okay.
time to gun it.
Now we gun it.
And right now, Sonia's just cruising.
Ooh, she could probably start going backwards. Meet up.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Okay.
Gives me an idea.
Doms thinks that it's just that Caroline's a keyboard mouse player. It's the controller holding you back. Is that it?
Yes. Whatever they say. Yeah, it's true.
I think it would be funny if all your supporters in chat would just start throwing up excuses to why this is happening the way it's happening.
Oh, listen, my community is well versed in coming up with every excuse as to why things happen. They're like, it's not your fault, Queen. I'm like, love you guys.
That's very
love you
supportive.
guys.
Support.
God, I love it. Sonia, how does this feel in comparison to racing in real life?
You know, I feel like with racing in real life, you get a lot more like feedback from the car.
Yeah.
So you have an idea of like when to brake and when to gas and cornering, and you feel the G's and corners. Don't get a lot of that with the controller.
Sure.
But we're doing our best. Doing our best.
Have you ever tried out those haptic feedback gaming chairs
Yes.
with a racing game?
Yes.
I imagine that would simulate at least some of it.
It's quite insane, actually. I did that once and slipped around a corner, and I actually felt the car slip out. Woo! It's kind of unreal how you can like simulate that.
That is really rad.
I feel like that would throw off my concentration if I was sitting in a seat that's just vibrating when I'm running.
The technology is so cool.
All right, and Caroline, she's going straight. Uh-oh, she was.
Okay, now we're lap
There we
4.
go,
Now
there
we're
we
lap
go.
4.
Gun it.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Lap 4 or 5, you can do it.
All right.
Come on.
Cut across it.
Caroline.
I gotta get this down by now.
Oh, the cuts are hilarious.
Oh, the cut through, the shortcuts.
I think that is true with every F1 track. There's some secret hidden dirt.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Shortcuts.
I'm saying, I was like, what are the shortcuts?
You just gotta find them.
The amount
Over
of
here.
bail that is being thrown from our pro today is over the top.
This is why she's
over the top.
This is why she's the pro.
All right.
It does feel like Rainbow Road shortcuts happening over here.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
It's like that, remember like Wario Stadium? You could kind of just hit a hill and then jump over like 90% of the track.
Yeah.
Remember
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that.
There's some spots in here, I'm sure.
It's upset not happening against me. I was like,
Innocuous in chat is always here cracking me up. It says Caroline in the sand more than Hasselhoff. Cracking me up.
oh, man.
And where are we? Let's see.
Yeah. Sharp turn. You got it.
Go. There we go. Oh, this
There you
is
go.
sharp. This
Big
is sharp.
turn.
There we go. Okay, see? I'm slowing it. Got it down a little bit. I'm really curious to know what percentage I've been on the actual track.
Oh, maybe they have that stat.
They have to have something in there where you
They're
can
like
do that.
12%. Oh, sorry, that was an error. 2%.
Yeah, Sonia, you're at the home stretch here, just making it look effortless.
Okay, final lap.
Sonia's like when you know when you play racing games, and there's always like the AI that's like perfect with every turn.
Yep.
That's like Sonia right now. She's like
No.
unblemished with her driving right now.
Has she missed any corners?
Nah, I don't think she has.
Not that I've seen.
Just that one in the very beginning when you hit her.
Yeah.
When she tried to take
When there
me
was
out.
a little bit of sabotage.
That's why I'm losing right now. I'm losing because Sonia played dirty.
I think
That
so.
why?
You would be up here neck and neck. Honestly.
I would be clearly beating you. You had not done that in the beginning. That's the only thing that's affecting me here.
All right, and
I mean,
Sonia,
Sonia finished the race.
she's crossed the finish line. So we're just waiting on you. You got this, Caroline. You got this.
Okay.
Shortcut.
There we go.
Yep.
Come on, Chad. Let's throw her some moral support
Yeah.
here. You got this, Caroline.
Good, Caroline.
You got this. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Just a little bit further. And she
There
goes
we
off.
go.
And we're off. Not too bad off, though. Oh.
I was thinking it'd be funny if we gave her moral support and then she drove into the wall.
I mean,
honest.
it could happen. Anything can happen today.
Anything can happen today. That is true. That is true. Gosh. Okay. I'm feeling good. Sonia's
Got
been.
this, no
she's
pressure.
Like,
Short turn.
that turn. That turn doesn't want to turn.
It sneaks up on you.
But
It does.
the observer view is so
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, man. She
You
looks
got second.
Yay!
You got second.
second place. That's a complete upgrade from 19.
Yeah.
certainly
Listen,
is.
I'm not 19. I'm second now.
And that is a wrap on round one.
Yeah, it is.
Trisha, would you call that lopsided by any chance?
You know what? I will say, even starting the episode, we introduced Caroline and Sonia as the amateur and the pro. So it was a little bit foretold how round one on an even playing field might go. But let's check in with our players. Sonia, how'd you feel about your performance in round one?
I felt pretty good. You know, I'm not at my home base with a wheel and everything, but I think, you know, knowing the track a little bit and knowing like some braking lines and stuff, I feel like I did all right. I feel like I did pretty good.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say you did all right.
I will say in open lobbies, there is no way I'm getting driver of the day. So I feel pretty good today, but
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well played.
Caroline, you feeling like you could take anything from
Oh,
that
yeah.
round? And,
I feel like you guys could downgrade me, and I could do even better.
okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
Wow,
Caroline, okay?
the confidence.
Feeling
You know,
real good.
This will be the time to really hit the brakes. All right. All right. Well, guys, we saw the results of that first round. It was a little bit lopsided, but let's take a look at some replay clips to really get into how crazy it was.
Replay.
Oh,
Man.
right out the gate, right into the wall.
she's just doing donuts out there.
I mean, I know a lot of times we were joking around about shortcuts, but do you feel like off-roading actually helped you at all, Caroline?
It helped flatten my tires out a little bit, which made it faster than on the straightaways. So going off the track like that, that's what that does.
Okay, cool. So there's some strategy behind that.
Yeah,
Really.
always strategy.
she's
Always.
thinking she's
Never not.
Sonia giving tips. I love it. Giving all. There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Number one.
I didn't even know you were like emoting into the camera while we were racing.
It should time to do that.
I saw the character in the game. I'm like, I feel it.
That was nuts.
That was so funny. Congrats to both
man.
of you for your well-raced round one. So like we said, that is the end of our round one. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a break to reset for round two. While we do that, check out this teaser for Crown's new show, Bella Levels Up, starring Bella Porch, premiering tomorrow night. So Bella will be leveling up in gaming and life and will be joined by some of her super famous friends. Now, tomorrow, Ludwig and QT Cinderella will stop by. And the show is only on Crown at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Check it out.
Okay, what am I doing on the show again? Just like everything. Welcome to Bella Levels Up, my new show only on Crown.
Let's go! What's the matter? Let's go.
Always continually just being like, how did they do that? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
until you stop talking to me.
Oh, barnacles. Oh, barnacles.
It's all up to chat.
Look at everything here.
Welcome back to Pit Crew right here on the Crown Channel.
Last round, we saw Sonia dust her competition and take the win. Sorry, I know that was a little harsh.
It's true.
But yo, it's time to level the playing field, okay? Because that was a bit lopsided. You want to keep things even. So Sonia, my friend, you're gonna get downgraded.
Oh.
I'm sorry to tell you that. But before we do that, let's invite Caroline on over. Come on over, Caroline.
Come on over to the
Let's have a
podium.
chat and send in our pit crew to start her upgrade. Come on in, pit crew.
Pit Crew!
Hey. What's up, guys? All right, now, Trisha, some tips on what we can possibly do to help even this thing out a little bit and help Caroline with her setup, because that was kind of bad.
Okay, Caroline, we're gonna do everything we can. Sorry, Sonia. Caroline, we're gonna do everything we can to try to help you get the win today at some point.
Are you gonna like bring in someone else to play for me?
We're not.
Okay.
But what we're gonna do is upgrade your hardware. So right now you can see our pit crew doing a nice GPU swap. So we are replacing the GTX 1080 with the GeForce RTX 4080. Ooh, look at the size difference in those cards. So the 40 series cards are so massive that our pit crew typically installs some kind of bracket or brace underneath to help keep the weight of that card off of the PCIe slot in the motherboard. But we are keeping the same motherboard and the same CPU as before, and of course the same RAM because we already started off with 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. But this is a massive GPU upgrade. Alpaca Staka says that's a big card. It definitely is. And Caroline, hopefully this is going to give you a nice visual, nice high frames, really, really smooth gameplay experience that will help you. I also think having the experience of round one under your belt now may help you settle in a little bit.
The experience of round one, all that RAM and GPU and all
of those things
that you just
I think having a better frame rate is going to definitely help you.
Yes.
You know, just kind of seeing the turns as they're coming a little bit cleaner. You can see it a little better. You know when to slow down a little bit better. And yeah, that's definitely going to help you out quite a bit. Shrimp Noodles.
Shrimp Noodles is a great name.
Yeah. We're upgrading the PC. What you're watching here is happening live. Our pit crew, every episode, they do these upgrades on the fly here in front of us all. So none of this is, manufactured. This is real. This is happening right now in real time.
And as someone that has done live builds and live mods before, it is stressful. So hats off to our pit crew for absolutely slaying every single episode coming on in here. You can see that little bracket underneath the GPU that said MSI that's holding up the weight of that beautiful RTX 4080 that you've got. Setting it back up.
Extremely impressive.
You
got the pressure of the chat.
Right?
Yeah.
My hands are already sweaty and nervous from this. I can't imagine trying to put
Are you
that
serious?
together.
Your hands are sweaty, Sonia?
Just a little bit. I was nervous.
She's nervous playing against me.
That's not, well, especially now. I've seen that GPU.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared.
I tried to put RAM in my computer one time and it started smoking. So
Wait,
I don't see any smoke here. These guys are great.
No, that's not a
yeah.
real life story,
Oh,
is it?
that's a real life story.
What happened?
I watched a YouTube video on how to put RAM in your computer, and then I tried to do it and thought everything went well.
Yeah.
Turned it on and started smoking.
Oh, no.
I have so many questions
Yeah, me
about
too.
this.
I have a lot of questions as well.
Did you ever figure out what the miscalculation was? Or?
Do you think that I figured out what the miscalculation was? No, I didn't. I just knew never to do that again.
You know what, though? Kudos to you for trying.
It's like women in STEM, that's what we say.
Yeah, kudos
Women
to
in
you
STEM.
for not being afraid to take off the side of your PC.
Exactly.
And get in there.
I did. I got in there. I looked at a YouTube video, watched it 20 times, felt really confident about it.
Yeah.
YouTube's a great teacher.
Yeah.
So I would have felt confident.
Yeah.
I said this earlier to you guys. I'm a big DIY person.
Okay.
But I'm not good at DIY, but I feel really confident. Like I'll watch a video.
Yeah.
Feel really good about replicating that video and then it all falls apart. But at least I tried.
At least you tried, and you learned something new every single time. So
That's
today,
true.
Caroline, you learned that jumping from a 1080 to a 4080 is going to give you way more frames in your game.
And that's going to make me play better.
Oh, well, hopefully. It's going to give you an advantage for sure.
I'm looking here. Detective Tato says, tell them about the HDMI incident, Caroline. What is he talking about? What's the HDMI incident?
The HDMI incident. Oh, wait, is this when the HDMI incident? Is that when I plugged the cables into the motherboard and wasn't using the GPU?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's what Swag said in
That's
chat.
what that
Plugs HDMI into the motherboard instead of the graphics card.
Yeah, there's been a lot of incidents like that.
All right, well, it looks like our pit crew is pretty much finished here. Caroline, I would like you to sit down.
Oh, well,
break in this new setup we got you.
Oh, Caroline got an upgraded controller, it looks like, here as well.
Good.
Pro-level controller, 4080 GPU. Hopefully, that will help to give you an advantage in round 2.
Yes, indeed. All right, so on the other side, Sonia is getting leveled down. Sonia, come on over here.
Guys, you don't need to be over here. It's okay. It's fine. We don't need this.
Yeah, come on.
Sorry, but you saw how lopsided that
too
first
good.
round was.
All right, maybe just a little.
So you want to know about what we're going to do to your setup? You want to know?
I'm nervous, but yeah, let's.
All right, so first off, we swapped out the graphics card. That is below the minimum requirements. So yeah, what we're going to give you is it's just going to barely run.
Amazing. Okay, so in terms of like frame rate, what can I maybe expect here? What am I working with?
I would say maybe, if you're lucky, 20 frames per second. If you're lucky. But expect it around maybe the 10 to 15 range.
Am I lucky today?
Look at that card.
We'll find out.
Are we?
Look at that card going in.
It's so small.
That little baby.
I mean, just compare the size of that 10, what is that, a 1030?
1030.
Yeah, the size of that 1030 to the 4080 that Caroline's build just got.
The little fan.
Little baby 1030, so cute. This is baby's first graphics card. Yeah, you're right, Juju.
I bet that GPU would just kill it at Minesweeper.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the next round, right?
Nope, all
Absolutely
F1
not.
today.
All right. Okay.
All F1 today, plugging it all back in. It is kind of cute,
Yeah,
that graphics card.
It's not cute that I'm gonna have to deal with it,
But your skills,
It is cute.
your skills though, like they're so crazy. Like you're so good at this game. It's going to be interesting to see if this really affects you. You know?
Well, you know what? Luckily, I feel like F1 isn't a game where you need reaction time or you need to be precise or anything like that.
Yeah, not at all.
No, so I think we should be okay.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. You know, Sonia, I want to backtrack a little bit because we're talking to Caroline about some of her horror stories when it came to building PCs. Do you have any personal horror stories of your own while building PCs or anything of that nature?
Sonia, I feel like you're pretty well versed when it comes to messing with a PC.
Yeah.
A little bit. I used to build them in high school, and I went
right.
to college for computer programming.
A little
Like,
bit.
I don't.
A little bit. I used to build them in high school. I went to college for computer. That is more than a little bit. That is impressive.
But I will not nearly as impressive as the pit crew, where I feel like something that they're doing now between two PCs that could take me I feel like every time I build a PC now, I have to relearn because it's been so long.
Yes.
Right.
So I feel like every time I go at it again, it's like a day and a half, and then I get tired. I don't want to deal with it. And then it's always the nerves of trying to boot it up, and then it doesn't boot up, and you're like, what did I do? And
then the troubleshooting process and figuring out what those motherboard beeps mean and all of that.
Yeah.
You know how it is. But also, like we were saying, kudos to Caroline for getting in there and trying to swap out RAM. Yeah. Kudos to you for trying to do a whole build, even if you know it's going to take a day and a half.
Yeah, and you know what? Kudos to all the people who just say, hey, I don't want to deal with none of that. I'm going to get a pre-build.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
We're all inclusive here.
Nothing wrong with that.
Much love to our pre-build community. and our builders as well.
And I like to recommend for people who are interested in the DIY PC space, if you get yourself a pre-built that is fairly upgradable and customizable, then you can do it bit by bit. Just like swap out some RAM, swap out a GPU. Like take it little by little until you build up that comfort level to do the whole thing.
And you know what? YouTube University is a great place to jump in and learn. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Well, Sonia, check out your setup. The pit crew is finished. Oh, round of applause for the pit crew.
Pit crew!
Good job, guys. Yeah, just go ahead, break it in, feel the...
I'm just getting a little bit of an eyeful, just like leaning over here. Tell us what that looks like for everybody at home, Sonia.
Not smooth. It's trying its best, and so will I.
Yeah, I think people are going to see, when we actually get into the game, they're going to really get a full frontal look at how much this PC is chugging.
Boy, oh boy.
Well, we'll see if the tech differences can, maybe even things up a little bit. Caroline, do you think that these upgrades are enough to help you take the win in round 2?
I think so. As soon as I can figure out this controller.
Chat did say that you were just getting used to the last controller and we upgraded you here.
Yes, but that's okay because I'm a fast learner.
All right, Pit Crew's coming back out to make sure that the controller's working for you.
Sometimes not my fault.
That's true, and
Sometimes.
honestly, if either of you need help at all during the match with your tech, feel free to call for Pit Crew.
Oh boy, the more.
Thank you, Pit Crew.
All right.
All right.
Woo! And if our competitors could both put their headphones on, please, when you get a moment.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Winning session.
Sonia, do you think that with your pro skills, you'll still be able to take the win?
Oh gosh, it's looking pretty choppy. So, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see if it's enough to even it up.
Yeah. Okay, well, before we get into that, guys, for round 2, the game rules are going to change. So let's take a look at exactly what we're going to be doing here. This time, we're heading to Miami and Barcelona. 3 laps each for another Grand Prix race between our players, all right? So, yeah, these are 2 very scenic areas that we're going to be going to. Hopefully, you guys don't get lost in all the beautiful views and you keep your eyes on the road.
The glitz, the glamour, the palm trees.
Yeah.
Miami, baby.
It's a little distracting.
I want to go to Miami and Barcelona in real life. It sounds lovely.
Facts. Yeah, I could go for that too.
Yes.
All right, players, are you ready? Sonia, Caroline.
Yes.
Good to go. Good to go.
Let's do it.
All right, chat. You guys ready? Y'all ready? I know y'all ready. All right. Without any further ado, let's get into round 2. F1 racing.
It's struggling to load the F1 logo.
Okay.
Oh no.
Like I see her fully loaded in on the screen. I'm still trying to load in.
Oh yeah.
This is.
Oh yeah, you still got those. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh wow. Yeah,
There we go. We just swapped over to Sony's speed so everybody at home can see it. But whoo, baby.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
And we're off.
Goodness.
my
Oh my
time
goodness,
to
Sonia.
shine.
Caroline zipping out in the lead. I just saw it from Sonia's point of view. And check this out. I love the side-by-side comparison here. So for everyone who might be just tuning in right now to Pit Crew, you can see what we're running on this GeForce GT 1030 with 2 gigabytes of GDDR5 versus the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 with 16 gigabytes of GDDR6X. Oh my, just look at the side by side. It's wild.
Oh no.
Sonia, how you doing over there?
Not so hot. How's You're like blazing fast.
You know what? I can see so clearly now. I can see every.
Oh, she spun out. She spun out.
I got a chance. I got a
I
chance.
could see that I could see my spinning out so clearly.
It looks good.
I'm back, baby. It's okay.
All right. Okay, Sonia in 19th place right now.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it.
And I am
18th place. So they're actually neck and
18th.
neck right now.
Great.
Sonia can actually catch up with
Well,
Caroline.
I'm trying my best.
Catch up.
Okay, this is real.
Oh my gosh, I think I see you. Is this you? Is this you?
No, it's not me.
Hold on.
It's a cop. Pull over.
No.
You're getting arrested. You need to pull over now.
I think I see you.
No, you don't.
Oh, I'm coming.
I'm flying. Say flying except for this curve. Oh no! Oh please!
Oh, no.
Wait, no! Don't do that thing where you pass me.
Excuse me.
No,
Don't do that thing.
Excuse me.
Some bumper cars happening.
Wait.
Wow.
Just wait 1 second.
Okay. No. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Wow.
I'll wait. I'm just right behind you.
Oh, this curve is coming out of nowhere.
Sonia, why are you giving grace? You're playing on the
Listen,
setup.
I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for
Wow,
my...
again, the side-by-side is just incredible. I think it was Haha Memes in chat said, what's the FPS? In our testing prior to the stream on the rig that Sonia's playing on, about what? Somewhere between 10 and 20 FPS, depending. Woo! Rough.
Yeah.
Again, below minimum specs.
Here we go.
For F1 right now.
Here we go.
Kind of glitchy here.
Oh boy. Oh!
And it looks like Sonia's gonna. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, no.
That was close.
Although FTL fam says Sonia's still taking those corners like a boss at 10
Isn't
FPS.
there a wall you need to hit, Sonia? Isn't there a wall with your name on it?
Not yet. I think you've been claiming them, so
I did every single one.
Carolina, I need you to drive like an Uber driver doing surge pricing.
I gotta make it to the airport.
Got this.
I'm gonna miss my flight. You gotta step on the gas.
Here I am.
You're cornering really well.
Am I?
Genuinely.
I don't think I'm really. It's not really the.
She's trying to lull you into a false sense of security by throwing you compliments. Don't buy it.
I still see you though. I still see you.
Oh no, I don't like that.
No pressure. No pressure.
I also see Caroline's strategy of like a little bit of a serpentine right in front of Sonia so she can't pass her.
Oh, this. Oh God.
Oh, is this the moment?
No.
Is this it?
Will she get past?
Wait.
Oh, and she passes her.
Woo.
Sonia's out of there. She is out of there, yo. Are you adapting to that setup, Sonia?
I don't know how. But
Okay, wait, I'm back.
My
nope.
goodness.
Oh, I'm not back. Oh God.
Oh, no.
You were.
Oh, you
I
were
was
so close.
I know I was back. I got ahead of myself.
This is neck and neck. I can't believe it.
Okay, I'm
Oh, my
coming. I'm
goodness.
coming.
Malik, I have to say, I was a little bit of a doubter when we were doing the upgrades and downgrades that it would make enough of a difference to balance out the skill discrepancy that we saw in round one. But woo!
Now, we got a close race here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you're right about that. Okay. And Sonia's taking, look at, how are you taking this turn at 10 FPS like this? What are you?
this feels like some like PS1 laggy. I don't know.
It looks like you're playing pole position on NES. Oh, but Caroline passes.
Wow.
Caroline caught up.
Back.
Oh!
Where is this? You had it.
It was way before.
You had it, yo.
I wasn't. It's the controller.
It's the controller.
Doing anything.
The controller is conspiring against Caroline.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Oh, controller. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Trisha, I can't even front, yo. I think Sonia's just that godlike.
I mean, maybe.
I thought you guys were supposed to give her downgrades or something.
I mean, we did. We tried everything. Well,
I don't
Maybe
think
not
maybe not everything.
Maybe not
you did
everything.
enough.
but we tried a lot.
I don't think you did enough.
Okay.
All right, well.
I think you should blindfold her. And then we'll see.
We'll consider it.
Yeah.
We'll consider it.
I saw a few suggestions in the chat about what we could do.
Ooh.
So yeah, we're thinking of some things.
I love it.
Totally.
Pick Crew
But it's not over
always
yet.
has ideas up their sleeve. Yeah, it's not over yet. You could still take the win, Caroline. Come on.
Whew. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. All right, how
It's
far?
over.
How far ahead is she?
Yeah.
Is it over? It's so over. Oh, God,
Sonia's
dang it.
crossed the finish line.
Where am I?
Somewhere behind her.
Yeah, it looks like
You're
you're
in the
going to
pit
visit
lane.
the pit.
You're going to the pit crew.
You gotta check in with the pit crew.
This is a little preemptive. Oh no.
You know what? 18th still feels
Oh
good.
no.
18th is still a win according to the pit crew win conditions for the day. So, woo, But that was only one of our
Yeah.
races for round 2, so don't worry, we still have another one. Malik, I'm wondering if that was almost too close.
It was.
I think it's fine.
It was too close.
Yeah.
And she still won. She's still OP. We gotta do something
Sonia
else.
still won. I think Pit Crew has some ideas in store.
Help, Pit
Let's
Crew.
bring out the Pit Crew to see if we
No,
can
it's okay.
even things out a little bit more.
No,
Just
no.
like a tiny bit more. So I don't think we're gonna mess with your rig. I think we're gonna keep that the way it is for right now.
Okay.
But you said you had a lot of experience IRL racing, so maybe a rear view mirror
Yeah.
would be
Oh,
great.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, you know, I don't know if you've ever driven solely using the rear view mirror.
I have not.
First time for everything,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Try something new here.
Interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I kind of see the team. Okay. Are you?
Yeah,
We'll
we're gonna.
put your gameplay up there.
Yeah. So your gameplay will be right behind you, so you'll have a rear view mirror, so you can see what's going on behind you. Yeah.
Awesome.
There's a caveat to this, though. There's a caveat to this.
Okay.
We're turning your monitor off, so you're gonna only be driving off of that monitor behind you. So the whole entire race, you're gonna be playing off your rear view. Get ready for that.
All right, so let's make sure you can actually see that monitor back there.
Okay.
Yo, this is so trollish.
It's so silly.
Okay, if I do not beat her now, then this is just it for me.
It's so far away. It's so far away.
We're just doing some fine tuning here, some fine adjusting.
That's good.
That good? That good?
I mean, it's
You
not
can see
good.
it.
It's not good,
Is it
but like it's
sufficient?
good.
It's sufficient, right? You can see.
I can see it.
Okay.
Wow.
And just for reference, her monitor's completely off. She's only going to
Yep,
be playing
there
off
you
that
go.
rear view.
There it is.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, this is hilarious. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think Trisha, we did enough here. I think we did enough. Shouts out to our pit crew.
This is great.
Coming in
Shout
again.
out to the Pit Crew.
Okay.
This is a really good creative solution, I think. And now we go to Barcelona. Is that where we're going next?
I think so. Yeah. It's time for our next round of F1 racing.
Okay, so my brain can process this.
Yeah.
It's behind.
It's behind you,
So
so-
it's,
Yeah. You're gonna be playing like.
Oh, were your controls all inverted?
I guess.
Yeah. You're gonna be playing inverted.
No.
So,
Time to find out.
let's go ahead and jump on in.
All right. So 8-Bit Amethyst in chat says, Caroline, you got this.
Yeah, Crown is saying that in chat too. Crown's like, Caroline, you better win.
Everybody's throwing you some motivation here. Okay. Words of affirmation. You can do this.
I love it so much.
I know I better win because she's literally using a mirror to play with the monitor behind her.
Everything will be inverted.
Okay. I'm gonna
say I
Everything will be
think-
backwards.
Okay.
I think I readied up. I don't know.
I think
Okay.
you're in there,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're in there. We're in there. Okay, cool. So it's
Are
behind.
you kidding me?
You got this.
Wow.
Yo, she wins this. Yo, she's godlike, yo. She's undisputed.
I'm going
Come on,
gross.
Sonia. Come on, Sonia. You can do it. You can overcome the odds. Woo!
Oh my god. Okay, it's inverted.
Okay.
All right, and Caroline is off, starting off in first
Oh,
place.
there we go. That was better than I've ever done.
Nice turn.
Yeah.
Learning.
There we go. Okay. Caroline.
I mean, Sonia's still doing amazing given the circumstances.
What is this? How is she still?
I know how she's still on the track.
I don't.
She's still on the track.
Yes. I love that point of view camera we're seeing right now. That is absolutely astounding.
This is
Am
so
I
people
back
can
on the
appreciate
track?
what Sonia's doing right now. Look at, she's playing 10 FPS or 20, between 10 and 20
All right.
with no monitor. Basically looking at a rear view behind her, so her controls are inverted.
And again, the side-by-side shows so well the differences in the tech. It's so funny to see.
There we go.
Oh my
We
goodness.
also got that like Miami sun glare.
Yes.
So it's like throwing me off too.
Oh my
Goodness.
We're lock and step there. This is,
I know.
This is insane. this is wild. You know what? I have to give it up. But at the current moment, Caroline is still in the lead. So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. She's still doing her thing.
Okay.
Her turns are cleaner. She's got a straightaway, so she's straight on the gas right
Turns
now.
are looking good.
How you feeling over there with the setup now?
Improving.
Okay.
Improving for sure. Oh God!
she
Wait,
goes
where am I? Oh no!
We jinxed
I
it.
was distracted. Wait.
No, keep chatting. Keep chatting.
This is your time. This is your time.
Okay, I'm trying.
Oh my goodness.
And, okay, she's back on the road. Back in business. Oh my God.
Dude, this glare. Okay. All right. Catching up.
Okay.
Long straight.
Okay. Fastest lap.
Where are you?
Slap. You can't see me. I'm up in the air.
I like how Van Hoofenstein said, 10 FPS inverted in the rearview mirror. Sonia is built different.
It's true.
Put an exclamation point there too to let you know you're really built different.
My God.
It's true.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever driven inverted through a rearview mirror, so this is new.
Hey, I mean it's a pit crew first as well, so thanks for testing it out for us.
Okay, I got this down a little bit. Got it down. Go.
All right, we're good.
Caroline making
See, I like these straightaways. I like being able to just gun it. Just go real fast.
This is the track for you.
Yeah, is this your favorite track so far?
This is my favorite track so far. Yes, because there's less curves for me to run into the wall. Feels like there's more straightaway to just give it gas.
I don't think I'm on the track. Okay, no, there we go.
I cannot believe that you're
tell.
playing in that rear view mirror.
Yeah, I don't know how you're doing this at all.
I'm using every brain cell I possibly can.
There's got to be some type of like growth happening in your brain right now that you could take back to, when you actually go do racing again.
I'm
There's got to be
using
some skill.
neural pathways that I have never even considered to process this right now.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
We're good.
Caroline,
We're good.
okay, she's...
Oh,
wait.
oh, okay. Hold on. We're still good?
Okay.
There you go.
Just
there you go.
adjusting.
There you go.
Readjusting.
Yeah.
Am I remotely close?
Wait, is that showing almost a minute behind?
Okay.
Am I reading that wrong, Malik?
Oh, no.
So I've got
But
a little
she-
catching up.
She would need Caroline to like go off road again
Oh, shoot.
and like
Okay.
have some trouble getting back on the road. And
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna happen because Caroline's gotten the hang of things.
Yeah, it's not going to happen
Yeah.
ever again.
Maybe a wall or two. You know, just a wall or two. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm doing it.
Oh, I've left my mark on every wall in this track. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, how hard is it to stay on the track right now, Sonia?
It's not easy. It's not an easy task. I will say the straights that's definitely helping, the
Great.
long straights. But as soon as a corner comes up, I have to like mentally be like, okay,
God.
right? No, it's left.
Wow, she's
Left, no, it's right.
Oh no! Oh God! Oh, why isn't this reversing?
Oh
okay,
my
there
goodness,
we go.
no.
I'm sweating.
Okay, there you go.
Sweating
Get
a
back
little
on-
bit. Sometimes it just does that. I don't know why it spins out. I'm like, I'm just going. I'm just vibing, driving, and then.
You know what? I feel like you haven't checked in on the pit crew in a while. Maybe you could like just go in the pit lane.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna.
Give them a little hello.
I'm gonna cross that finish line with like one tire left.
I have to ask you though, Caroline, with this new setup, like, are you noticing the difference, in performance? I mean, of course, you're performing a lot better, but just with the entire setup.
Yes, this is giving me what I need to not come in last place for the 4th time in a row. There we go. Okay, gun it. Come on, we gotta be almost done with this. Come on.
Look at this.
Doing great.
Look at Sonia making these.
Sonia is still killing it. I mean, give
What
me
are you
everything
doing?
we threw
What
at
is
Sonia.
happening? What is happening? Why aren't you moving? Okay, go. Now, yes.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that was
I'll
close.
sit. I'll sit.
She's
Oh,
good.
I'm just talking to myself. That's how I talk to myself when I'm like, what are you doing? It's like me. What? God, okay, thank God.
Bat Chest 1G says, are these people even real? Yeah, this is really happening. These people are actually doing this. Sonia's actually playing this game inverted via a rearview mirror on her monitors.
Yeah,
Nuts.
for those of you who may be just joining us here on Pit Crew, we start our players off on an even playing field on the same PC and then slowly mess with the hardware as we go. So since Sonia took the win so handedly in round 1, moving into round 2, we are now having Sonia drive through a rear view mirror view only, which means controls are inverted, and playing on a GPU below minimum specs. So averaging somewhere between 10 and 20 FPS.
Yeah, which in a racing game is crucial because you need to see the turns as they come. If your screen is all choppy, you're not going to see those turns and effectively end up against a wall. But you know what? Caroline has already crossed the finish line. She is the winner of this round. All right, Caroline. You got one on the board finally.
Well done. Oh, man.
I got one in the...
Go, Sonia, go.
I can't believe I'm still going. I can't.
Amazing.
Is the finish line? Okay, then.
You got it. You hit it. You hit the finish line. Yeah. Yo, you finished. You did it. Wow.
That was amazing.
It was. It was.
I like how I'm getting flamed on this. The announcer's like, come on, you can do better than that.
I know, right? That's a wrap on round 2, everyone. Sonia, tell us, how's your brain feeling after that? Are you depleted? You look exhausted now.
I think I used my entire mental capacity just to process I'm not an inverted player. Maybe it comes naturally to some people. This didn't make sense for me.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard.
I have to say,
it's
that
a
was
little hard.
Trisha, I don't know about you, but I thought that was impressive.
I was so impressed that you could even stay on the track given all of that. So very well done.
Thank you.
And honestly, you did so well in round 1, and even in the first half of round 2, that we had to make it tough.
Yeah.
Understandable. Okay, I'm no hard feelings.
No hard feelings. It needed to be done. It needed to be done. I have to ask you, Caroline, how are you feeling? You got one on the board. Did you think it was going to happen after that first round was so lopsided?
I mean, it was really one of those, if I didn't beat her there with all of the things she's dealing with, then truly, I would never have been able to live it down. Look, I'm no professional gamer, but my setup versus that, to not get 1 W, I could not have lived with myself, okay? I would have just had to, I don't know, how many hours have you put in?
Couple.
Yeah, I probably, the next 1,000 hours of my life would have been dedicated.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
now I'll never play again, but I'm just kidding.
You know what? You can sleep softly tonight.
Sleep
You sleep softly. You did well. You got that W.
You gotta win.
And you know what?
1 W.
Why don't we go ahead and bask in the excellence of that win by taking a look at the replay.
Replay.
All right.
Look at that awful frame rate. It hurts my eyes.
Wow. It is a lot. It is a lot.
Caroline was down bad at the beginning. She was down bad. She was. But you know what? She turned it around. And you know what? It looked like, Sonia, you were having fun with that.
At this point, you know what? I felt like my brain kind of just adjusted to the frame rates, but seeing it side by side is hilarious.
It is.
It's kind of funny.
It is. And you know what? I feel like for people that do have a more entry-level build or an entry-level display, you do get used to that, right? And like you said, then you see it side by side, and it's like, oh. Now I get it.
Yes.
Now I get it. Well, folks, if you thought that was intense, you won't want to miss what our pit crew is going to do next, right after this break.
Y'all got a clear picture?
Welcome back, everyone. You are watching Pit Crew right here on the Crown channel.
That's right. And last round, we saw Caroline get the playing field level by upgrading her PC.
Yeah.
However, Sonia wasn't as lucky and got some additional challenges Like that rearview mirror right there. I know you're probably feeling kind of lethargic after that, like all scrambled up in the head right now because of that.
I'm out of whack. I feel like once you're not inverted, and then you're inverted, and then you're in a rearview mirror, and I don't know where I am now. So.
And you know what? We all heard when you said earlier in the stream that you like to play with a wheel and pedals. So I think Pit Crew has something special. Let's bring out the Pit Crew to start our upgrades and downgrades again. So we'll start with our upgrades for Caroline, but don't you worry, Sonia, we got something special for you.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
All right, folks, Caroline is going to be getting a 1440p ultra-wide monitor to play on in round 3, because when you have something that's that high-end as your build, you really want to make sure you're seeing all the gorgeous visuals, but not just the display is going to be upgraded. No. To make sure that you won't be bottlenecked by the CPU at this new resolution while maintaining a high frame rate, we are also going to upgrade you to a brand new 14th gen Intel Core processor. Now, the 14th gen Intel Core processors just launched, what was it, a week ago today, I think. So you're gonna have the best of the best in processors. Now, because we're gonna be pushing the internal hardware a bit more this time around on your build, we're also upgrading Caroline's cooler to ensure manageable temperatures while you're racing. So I love this part of the upgrade process. I think it's so fun to watch live. And again, hats off to the Pit Crew for doing this live. So we're gonna be taking out the all-in-one cooler that was there before, popping in a new CPU, putting in a new CPU all-in-one cooler, all live on the stream right now. Now, we will still keep, I know they took out that 4080 GPU, really, so there's room to work in there because there's so much going on. But you will still have that same GPU, same motherboard, and since you started with 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, we're just gonna keep
me
that
at it.
That's all you need.
For you.
That's all I need. You know what? I could probably use less, actually.
No.
Okay.
No, we're only the best.
Yep.
I like the sounds of that.
Only the best,
That
right?
sounds good.
Don't worry, we didn't forget about you, Sonia. We got you this round too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for Caroline's build, we're kind of watching it happen in real time right now. There goes the all-in-one that we're popping off. Just a little one fan 120 all-in-one. But now, when we're upgrading the CPU and also giving an upgraded cooler and fan, this will be an MSI Mag Core Liquid 360 RV2 360 millimeter radiator. That we're upgrading to. So it's going to be nice. Marie says, sooner or later, can we get some floors that retract with lava below? You know, we have not done that yet on Pit Crew.
Genius.
But I appreciate the suggestions.
Oh, man.
All right, so thermal paste, just getting wiped off there. Got to keep it clean.
What's the
in
hardest
this
part
build?
to replace? Like the one that you got to be most careful about?
I think different people will have different opinions on this, but for me, I would say the motherboard, because then you got to do everything. It's like doing a whole new build.
It's the foundation.
But
You
Malik,
need
I
that.
saw you pointing at what's going on right now.
CPU
Would you
for
say
me.
reseating the CPU, doing a
Yes.
CPU swap?
Yes, yo. Everything from dropping the screws and the thermal paste process, which everyone says that I get completely, totally wrong every time. You know, I'm glad to have been able to do this with the Pit Crew, because now I know what to do.
Oh.
You bend a pin, it's game over.
It
Yes.
is.
You know?
Yeah.
Game
It's
over.
delicate.
I like that we're doing a little X
Yeah.
of our thermal paste right now. But yeah, for me, I would say that the motherboard is the most difficult, because then you got to unplug everything, you got to replug everything back in, you got to take out a CPU, you got to reseat a CPU. So again, it's pretty much like doing your build all over if you got to replace a MOBO. So that would be my least favorite. But in terms of very, very expensive parts that if you do it wrong, you could mess it up, CPU for sure.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a mental block in my head, like, this is a lot of money. If you mess it up, it's on you.
Just in terms of risk.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
it's pretty up there. And the fact that they're doing this so casually, so quickly, under pressure, it's impressive.
It is
It's
impressive.
really impressive.
I mean, every week I'm astounded by the work that these guys are able to do. And you know what? It's funny. So right now we're seeing, you know, a lot of wiring, cable management happening. We see the cooling system there. Trisha, you're the expert when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah.
Please tell me, what is the importance of a cooling system in a game like this for a
Oh my
setup
goodness.
like this?
Okay, well, the 14th gen Intel Core processors were just launched.
Yeah.
And this is specifically, the cooler they're installing right now is the CPU cooler. Now, you can water cool your GPU and other components as well. There's lots of different cooling options out there, but the all-in-one liquid cooler that's going on the CPU right now is really so that we can push the boundaries of this 14th gen Intel Core i9 that Caroline's going to be getting. So heat is the enemy of any performance in a PC. So in order to get the max performance out of anything, whether you're overclocking or just trying to push it to the benchmarks that have been publicly put out there as standard, you want to keep things nice and cool. So things like airflow are important. Things like liquid cooling can be really advantageous, although there's some really good high-end air coolers out there too. But I think a lot of people really like the look of liquid cooling when it comes to PCs. And so the all-in-one liquid coolers like we're using right now are really nice because they make it a little bit more simple for people that want liquid cooling but maybe don't want to have to go through the steps you may have had to go through 7 to 10 years ago where you're physically putting liquid in your PC, which understandably can be a little terrifying. In an all-in-one cooler, it's all put together for you. You really just have to do what our pit crew's doing right now, where they're screwing in the fans, they're screwing in the radiator, and putting that cooler just on top of the CPU like we saw there.
I just have a question. Is this all going to be on the test?
No, there's no test. There's no test.
Just didn't know if I should write it down or, I mean, obviously I've got that all memorized, so.
Caroline, anything you walk away from with today that you're like, I didn't know that before, that's a win.
That's a win. That's true.
That's a win.
Church. Trisha, thank you so much for that rundown.
Yeah.
Answering all those questions. It looks like, are we getting into the cable management here a little bit, or are they done with that? That's the part I struggle with a lot too.
Yeah.
The cable management.
So, and because they're replacing that cooler, you've got to make sure that the fans are connected appropriately so that they're, being able to run at the correct speeds in terms of how much your CPU needs cooling, and so that the RGB is connected correctly. So there's a bunch of things going on.
What if we did a pit crew show? So we had we messed with the pit crew as the as they're doing all the
Hunter's not feeling that. He almost dropped the 4080.
We give them downgrades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mess with the pit crew while they're doing the up and down grids.
Give them like bad tools.
That would be a very expensive show.
They're gonna use like Fisher Price tools.
It would make it so interesting.
I think your comment messed with them enough, so you already succeeded.
The heckling is working, and so there we see the bracket going back in for the GPU there, because it's a big one.
FTO fam said the only downside to liquid cooling versus air is the liquid eventually runs out after 5 years. Air is infinite.
I mean, I would say that is a debatable subject.
Definitely debatable.
One could subreddit rabbit hole the heck out of that conversation.
I do like the aesthetics of liquid cooling. That's kind of the appeal to me.
I mean, the aesthetics of like a custom loop liquid cool, which PS is so difficult to install, or I should just say so much more difficult to install than an all-in-one. But some of those PCs are just so beautiful.
All right, and let's get a nice look at the setup. This is looking good over there. You guys did work, yo.
Alpaca says, Caroline, they didn't tell you the final event of Pit Crew is you assembling a computer from scratch. Listen, I could do it as long as like the computer didn't have to run. If we just stopped it at assemble a computer from scratch.
Yeah, if the challenge is like how to make a smoke signal out of a computer build.
You're stuck on a deserted island and you need to get the attention of a plane flying overhead, and all you have are these PC parts. How do you make it smoke?
Just put RAM in.
Yes.
Put the RAM in.
Put the RAM
So
in.
much RAM.
Exactly. Smoke signals.
Oh, I love that.
Also, shout out to Hippie Casual in chat who said, I built a PC with absolutely no experience at all.
Yes.
There are so many, shout out to you. There are so many fantastic videos on YouTube and available online that will help to walk you through it, that if you have, honestly, the time and the patience to do it, go for it. It's an adventure. I always liken it to very expensive Legos.
Oh, yeah.
I used to say very sharp, expensive Legos, but I don't think there's as many sharp components out there now, so you don't necessarily need to sacrifice to the blood god on every PC build. But that's what it used to be. But yeah, I mean, so it's definitely something that is attainable if you want to put the time and effort into it.
Right.
I will say I'm concerned. I think that monitor's going the wrong side here.
Oh.
I think it's supposed to be
She
on.
needs the 1440p widescreen to accommodate this beastly setup that we got.
You saw how big my GPU is.
Sonia, trust me, we're not going to leave you out. Trust me.
We're not going to leave you hanging.
Covered. That's a promise.
We got you, Sonia. But yeah, I mean, this is a gorgeous ultra-wide display.
Yes.
And Malik, I know that you and I have talked about this before, but it breaks my heart a little bit when you see someone invest in all of the super high-end PC components or a really, really nice rig to then have an outdated display that can't show you what your PC is then capable of. So we want to make sure that Caroline has not only the super powerful tower, but also the display to see what it can do.
Indeed. And you know what? I think in a game like F1 racing, you know, when you're trying to see all the turns coming and you got this high frame rate, having a better field of view can also be very advantageous. So you got that widescreen, you got all the frames, you got the smooth response time, you got everything you need pretty much here to get another W.
Woo.
I think you're good.
I'm excited.
I'm feeling it.
You're feeling it?
I'm feeling good now. I've got confidence from that last win. So I'm just gonna ride on that. High there.
Okay.
And pretend like, well, I don't even know what she's having done yet, but it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter if she gets upgraded or downgraded.
I can assure you. I can assure you, we won't make her play in that rear view mirror again. But that's about it.
We'll take away the rear view mirrors.
Okay.
Sonia, do you have an ultra wide that you play on at home when you're racing?
I don't. I feel like it would help so much, though. Like you said, field of view. I think it makes a big difference.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, you're right. Speaking of which, we're gonna get to your setup now. You want to join us over here real quick?
Yeah, Caroline, test out your new setup. Check it out.
Monitor.
Yeah, break it in, Caroline. Just enjoy this.
I'm also getting a big field of view.
Hottie F1.
Oh, your field of view is definitely going to change. I think first off, we're going to talk about your PC build, though. So we're going to go this time with no graphics card.
Wait, none?
None.
No, just
Sorry.
Just integrated graphics, Trisha. I know, right?
I'm sorry, that was a surprise for me, and I found it very funny.
Integrated graphics and a prayer, because it's a miracle that this thing is even going to run at all. Our pit crew is top of the line when it comes to this stuff, okay? So just be prepared for that. Your frame rate might be a little bit choppier.
Even worse?
Even worse. We'll see. You know, F1 is a very well optimized game.
That's true, Malik.
Okay.
So even on an integrated graphics card, you're probably still going to get some decent frames. It might liken to what you had last round. It might be better. Who knows?
Yep.
Okay.
But there's a high chance it could be worse.
That's not a hot start. Not a hot start.
But you know, we heard you loud and clear when you were saying that the peripheral setup, whether it was the controller or the controller and rear view mirror, is not necessarily what you're used to. So we want to try to make that feel a little at home for you as well, despite the integrated graphics on that tower, which is running now, by the way. It looks so nice.
Yeah.
So fast.
All they had to do was take out that GPU.
Yeah, they're
the tiny little.
Bye-bye,
tiny
GPU.
little thing. But I think it's about time for us to step it up with your peripherals. We've put you through the ringer, so we want to, like Trisha said, make you feel a little bit more at home.
Thank you.
So I think for our next upgrade, once the pit crew is nice and ready to go,
Upgrade. Upgrade, right?
Malik did say
I did say upgrade. I feel like it's an upgrade. This is an upgrade. There's no other way. It's an upgrade.
So.
100%. So get excited. Get hyped.
I'm
Pit crew.
This is great.
We ready?
Ready? Bring in what you have for us.
All right.
All right. I need something.
This is gonna be awesome.
That L didn't feel too good, so I got.
Oh, wow.
No.
Oh,
Yes, upgrade, baby. Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody gets upgrades. You get an upgrade. You get an upgrade.
What is this?
How does that work?
It's a racing wheel. It's a racing rig. You said you played with a racing rig earlier.
I do. Yes. Actually, you know what? It's similar to my setup. I thought I'd bring my fuzzy steering wheel cover off my own car here.
Oh,
just
wow.
for a little flavor.
You know, Sonia, I feel like we've known each other for a really long time, and I don't know that I would have. I don't know that I would have pegged you for a big fuzzy wheel in your car.
I mean,
pink fuzzy wheel kind of gal.
2023. It's been a weird year.
There it goes.
It's cursed. Too.
There it goes.
That haptic feedback.
Can
I get that where it moves on its own too?
No, you have to drive your.
will
You got
say-
everything,
Don't I
Caroline.
want it to move on its
This
own?
is great.
The
I
butt
will
pad.
say I appreciate the Comfy Life. The Comfy Life butt pad.
Yes.
This adds like 20 horsepower, I think.
For sure.
This is great. Okay.
So let's explore the setup a little bit more.
Yeah, sure.
Now, our fantastic pit crew. She said less.
Less.
No, more. Our fantastic pit crew, they did an awesome job putting together a little makeshift seat for you. So you saw the Comfy Life butt pad.
Yes.
You got a little backrest here.
Wow.
By the way, the backrest is on a CRT monitor that we're not using.
Wow. Just because we had a CRT lying around.
Yeah, you know, we're always downgrading people here, so, you know.
Wait, hold on. I feel like I smell something.
What?
Is it an
You
air
smell-
freshener?
You smell a little.
Air freshener, yeah.
Wow.
You see what it's hanging on?
This is great.
You see what your air freshener is hanging on, though, right?
Up here?
No, that.
Oh.
You're playing on this monitor. Right here. Can we get a comment on this right here?
That's a
This
real.
monitor. Look at this.
That's a
See
real
this?
tiny.
This is the size of
Tiny
my palm.
display.
Tiny. Yeah, it is.
That's a tiny
This monitor is the
display.
size of my
70.
hand.
But at least it's not inverted, right?
You know, I'll take a win where I can at
Right?
this point.
Yeah.
So thank
It
you.
was an upgrade here, but you know, you still got all the other factors going against you. So have a seat, Sonia. Break it in.
Take
Break
a
it in.
seat, get comfy. Let us know if we
Gladly.
need to move the seat at all for you to be more
yeah.
comfortable with the pedals. I'm actually looking, and this is the is this the Logitech G Drive
Yeah. You know what?
system, which is actually very good.
I feel right at home. This is a similar wheel to what I usually use, so this is.
Is this what your setup looks like at home?
Yeah, well,
Is this if I wanted to be a professional, I need to get like this.
I mean, especially this.
Okay.
Like, especially this.
I've got
Oh,
these
right.
for you.
Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right. So, Caroline,
Are welcome.
tell me, Caroline, with all these upgrades and
Okay.
everything, how are you feeling? Do you think you got a shot here?
I mean, I don't look as cool as she does,
You
but
will if you put your headphones on. 'Cause
I-
y'all look
Oh,
like
I
true
love this
racers.
so much.
Yeah.
I love this shift knob here. This is insane.
I'm feeling good, but I'm not riding in style like she is. So, but you know,
Riding
don't
in
have-
style in a different way.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
You don't have new car scent
It's
blasted
true.
into your
It's true.
face right now.
Sonia, you think you're going to be able to handle these downgrades here? Or?
You know, I feel like I might be a little more comfortable on the wheel, but
Yes.
given everything else, given this,
Yeah.
I'm not feeling super confident.
Let's get into the lobby. Can we even do that?
Yeah, it's
So-
one of these buttons.
Wow.
So got to upgrade to the controller, downgrade to everything else. The setup is downgraded, so she's officially downgraded. She's like,
I've got a monitor for ants.
And I mean, with all the like pink fuzz around it, is this an upgrade to the controller? We'll see.
that's a good question, actually. Yeah, that's true. I just wonder if she's going to be able to fare better on this than she did in the rear view, because she killed it on the rear view mirror. So we'll
Killed it, yeah.
Gosh.
All right.
we have to take this thing out on the racetrack after and see how it goes.
I think so.
I love the side view on the seat there. Oh, I
Are we
can't.
good here? Oh,
Hold up.
We get our pit crew come through here.
This
I think
is
it's-
wild.
Cool.
All right, we got pit crew coming on in just to make sure we are set up.
Okay, and Sonia, you're in
for
game
round
here.
3.
It's not so bad. Like I can see it here.
Listen, if I'm like this close,
I just felt it.
I can read the names, so
Yeah.
this is a good start. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And just so chat can see, this is a CRT monitor right back here that is the backrest of this seat. So nice.
Cute.
So nice.
This is luxury, honestly. Thank you for this.
Ingenuity that came about to make this, is
Oh, I love it.
unparalleled.
I love it.
I want this in my car.
Screen.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I have to do this.
Guys, for round 3, let's take a look at what we need to do in order for one of these two competitors to get the win real quick. So for the final round, we are jumping back into another Grand Prix race. This time, we're headed to Singapore and Las Vegas, 5 laps each. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Las Vegas, I mean, you were just there, so.
I paid for Las Vegas. I thought I got out of there. We're going back.
Yeah, well, it's familiar, so this should be a walk through the park for you, Caroline. You know, you just spend a lot of time there. And Sonia, let's see how you do on this. All right, so without any further ado, we're getting in the game.
All right.
And
Lord.
I think we're ready, Trisha.
Let's do
Let's
it.
hop into our final round of F1 racing.
Maybe I'll find my dignity somewhere along the racetrack.
You got this.
It's in the
got
first
the-
wall.
That I left behind in Vegas.
Your setup is amazing. You have everything you need. Like,
I honestly do not know who's going to take round 3.
it's tough.
It is tough.
I mean, Sonya's kind of got like she was doing this on that rear view. She's got her. She's squinting. Oh, I don't know. You're right. You're right.
The monitor for ants. This is amazing.
Do you think I could get a bigger monitor, actually?
A bigger one
I
than
don't think
this?
it's big enough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet.
All right, here we go. Slow and steady, but also fast.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Off to
Okay.
the races.
All right.
All right, look out, you bozos.
Here we go.
Smoke, y'all.
Sonya jumps into the quick lead, but is passed.
Go, Caroline.
I
go.
cannot keep losing to AI.
Oh, there.
I cannot keep losing to the...
Oh, Sonya.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, the integrated graphics are doing you dirty.
It's struggling.
Wow, this is a
Yeah.
lot. This is a lot worse than I thought
Sorry,
it was gonna be.
I just see her wheel in my peripheral.
The fuzzy pink wheel is doing its thing. So funny.
Okay.
So
Luckily, on the Vegas track, I think there's a lot of straights. So that's... I don't know if it's going to help.
Oh, wow.
Gosh.
I'm not gonna lie, Caroline. That was cool for a second. How you were backing up
For
there.
a second. But now I'm in 18. Okay.
So I've got a
wasn't like-
chance. Oh, gosh, I don't know what...
Oh,
Something's breaking?
a
falling apart.
screw just came off.
Yo, the haptic feedback
That'd
is,
be good.
is vicious over here, yo.
Getting a little violent over
It's pretty.
here.
It's
Now,
pretty. It's,
Sonya, would you say you feel more at home on this setup, or were you doing better before
Okay, somebody
with the controller?
somebody is bumping me.
I'll trade for
Somebody's
the
bumping you.
original
Somebody's
one.
bumping me and put me in this position.
you know, you're still in 18th though, so.
God.
Oh man,
Oh,
this is
oh,
Sonya's
wait.
moment.
These
to,
AI
You guys are neck and neck here.
bozos.
Sonya's moment to come out in the lead.
Did an AI bump you off the road?
An AI bumped me. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, that was me that time though.
These AIs ain't loyal.
Oh, hello.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Ghosted through you, yo.
I hate this track. I hate this track.
Get me out
I
of Vegas.
actually despise this track.
You can do it.
I hate Vegas.
Vegas is returning
Vegas
the favor.
is horrible.
Wait, if
Oh,
this
right.
is Vegas, is that the link that we just passed? I saw a big Ferris wheel. I don't know.
You know, it's actually funny because isn't there an actual race coming up, an F1 race happening in
Yes,
Vegas pretty
in
soon?
Vegas
In
next
November,
month.
yeah.
So we're on brand here. I
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, this is Singapore. Okay.
Ah, this
You
is
see the buildings in the back there? Those- yeah, okay.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
It does say Singapore Airlines all over the
Oh,
track.
okay, yeah, we're like, oh, Vegas. Yeah, I love Vegas.
not
We're
Vegas.
focused on. See, our eyes are on the road where they're supposed to be. Okay.
Safety.
FTL fam says that integrated GPU is doing work. It is.
It's trying.
For it to be an integrated GPU and to be like running this game, this current gen game, you got to give it to them.
right.
They optimize it pretty well.
Oh, that wheel. That wheel.
Listen, I'm getting a little nervous, so at least it's absorbing any sweat. So I don't know if that's a positive or
Well,
I don't know.
It is. It just is.
Caroline is still moving here.
Oh.
Had a couple bumps in the road, but she
We
easily
did.
covered. And now,
I had quite a few bumps.
yeah, now she's creating a little bit of separation between her
Oh,
and Sonya.
jeez.
God.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Well,
God.
they're-
You're
Oh,
too
oh, is
soon.
this going to be the moment? That,
No, no.
I don't know how to
They're
reverse.
both against the wall right now.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I can't reverse.
Can't oh, there,
Oh, there
it
we
goes.
go,
There
there
it
we
goes.
go.
There goes the reverse. Okay.
Okay. Ah,
It's just responding to your input so slowly.
it's really thinking about it beforehand. Oh, that corner's pretty brutal.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Straight away.
Wow, this is something else.
Straight away. Here's this corner. Okay, okay.
I think I see you.
No.
I think I see you.
No, all you see is your pink fluffy wheel.
It is obstructing a view a little, but Where are you at?
Nope. Eat my dust.
Oh my goodness.
Eat my pink fuzzy wheel.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, Malik, this might be closer than we thought.
You know what? I'm right with you on that, Trisha. It looks like...
I was looking up gamer trash talk. Sonia, you might as well alt F4 right now.
Oh, that threw me off.
Where'd you find that one?
I said it.
Did you find that one on Reddit? Where'd you find that one?
I did, yeah.
Dude, I went off the track after that. That was pretty brutal.
That's right.
Wait, do you have any more?
Your mom says hi.
Good, yep.
Classic. Classic, honestly.
Wait, there was another one that I had in my back pocket.
Oh my goodness.
Jana Splinter says, honestly, I like the old graphics. And you know what? For a lot of people out there, frame rate, graphics, that stuff doesn't matter as much.
It's nostalgic, honestly.
Yeah. That was her blue shell.
Oh my goodness.
God, just when I think I've like got it figured out, I really don't. I mean, I do. Come on.
What's going on up there? What's happening?
I gotta figure it out.
What's going on?
Okay. I see a little bit of weaving here. It looks like you're starting to get the hang of this. Sonia, let's see how this turn goes.
Sort of. Is something hitting me? Is someone hitting me?
Oh no.
It looks like it looks like you have little indicators that something's behind you.
Are you getting lapped?
I think the lapping is
Lapping by
happening.
AI?
I think so. Watch out, Carolyn.
The AI's lapped
I
up.
cannot allow this AI to lap me.
It's coming.
Let's see how long it takes to catch up with
I
Caroline.
It's
cannot.
happening.
I'm gonna take this AI out, even if it takes me out.
Get it. Look, I love this. Caroline's feeling so confident that it's time to turn it into like an aggressive bumper cars race.
With the AI at that. That's
But
fun.
honestly, Caroline is over 30 seconds in the lead right now.
Okay. Oh, well, in the lead of Sonia.
Yes.
Really very strong. Oh, I hate when it does this. Okay, it's fine.
It's gonna just take one wall, like one solid wall.
One wall. One wall.
Whew. Okay.
Oh.
And here we go.
Oh, that side by side, Malik, it gets me every
I
time.
love the cruise view. It gives us a really close look at how lopsided the performance on both of the builds are. Yo, Sonia, you know what? I still have to say for an integrated graphics card, it's not terrible, but it's still leagues under what Caroline is working with.
It's not awful, but that ultra-wide monitor sounds pretty good right now.
I expected it to be way worse, Malik.
I did too.
On Sonia's, I was expecting, like trees to be appearing out of nowhere as we're driving.
Yeah.
We're not really seeing any of that, which is great.
I was expecting Ridge Racer maps not loaded in. Random things popping up everywhere. No, we're still getting everything that you would expect. It's just the frame rate's pretty bad.
I do still feel like I'm playing on a PS1.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, it does look very
There we
bonus.
go. There we go. Yeah, baby.
Right.
Caroline, how you feeling over there?
Okay, mate. So far, it's been a minute since I've hit a wall. I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
Nice.
Ready. Woo!
Yeah.
Now, as long as nothing crazy happens.
Being serious asks, can we get a shot of the downgraded rig? Need to check if the thing's melting yet.
Smoking, like Caroline was talking about PCs before.
Still chugging along.
Wait.
Still chugging along. Oh, wait. It's opportunity time for Sonia.
Oh, wait, I just got lapped by the AI. Dang it.
You did so well to not get lapped by
Oh,
them.
I know. But okay, wait, I gotta retake them. I can't have these bozos lapping me.
Were they like, hey, listen, you're so far back, like, I think I got cut.
Really?
I think
did
I
you
got
get
cut.
No.
Oh, no. Was that a DQ?
I think.
a DQ?
I was so far behind that they were like,
Oh, that's what it was.
Wow.
I will race for the both of us.
you got this. Bring home the win.
Bring home the bacon. I will.
What?
It's all up to you, Caroline. Don't get DQ. Don't get cut. Don't get cut.
Okay, well now.
Oh no!
No pressure.
Okay, hold on.
Come on, Caroline. Come on, Caroline.
These stupid AI.
No pressure, no pressure.
Go.
You got this.
Okay, there's
got
one
this.
that
I believe you can finish.
Don't the
Yo, it feels like it's the AI being aggressive. Like,
The AI are being incredibly aggressive.
They're coming after you.
They are.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, I took my eye off because I was looking at that AI.
Oh,
See?
oh,
we're after
oh, they
you.
play dirty. They're playing
AI
dirty.
mofos.
Brutal.
They are LA drivers, yo.
God.
Little
pit
Straight up.
Because you know what? I would say, as somebody who's lived in Atlanta, I would say Atlanta's drivers are pretty suspect. But the thing about LA drivers, they're not bad drivers. They're just entitled drivers. Okay.
All right.
Got it, Caroline. You got it.
18th place, which for our win conditions, Malik, means
Caroline wins.
Caroline won.
But that's just the first round. We still got another round to get into. We're going to Las Vegas, remember?
Yep, going to Las Vegas next. So let's get into that Vegas race. Let's do it.
We're going to hop into Vegas. Sonia, are you okay?
I don't know.
I mean,
That's not fair.
I don't know what's going on here.
I mean, we gave you your setup that you're more comfortable with. I mean, with the wheel, of course. But how did everything else feel? Like the monitor and the integrated graphics card?
Monitor's pretty brutal. I can't really see the racing line super well, but I will say the force feedback is what's throwing me off the most.
Oh, really? So it's a little aggressive.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like getting the flow, and then it's like,
Oh no.
throws me off, so.
Oh no.
It's a little brutal.
Your wheel at home doesn't do that.
It does, not quite to this.
Okay.
Not quite to this.
Probably something that would need to be adjusted, I would imagine.
Probably.
Settings, yeah.
I think so.
But look how good you look.
It's a
Look
lot of
how
style.
good you look. You are styling.
Style points for sure.
I do want this for my car now,
So
honestly.
I just want to point out for the chat, and I think this is hilarious. Caroline's been loading into the next game for quite a bit, while Sonia's setup is like way behind, still trying to catch up here.
Yeah.
It's just, moving along slowly.
It's trying its best.
It's trying. Aw. Poor little integrated graphics card.
Poor little integrated graphics.
All right, here we go. Loading into Vegas next, right?
Yes, we're
Excited
going
to be
Vegas.
back in Vegas?
Oh God,
Yeah.
just left. Now here I am.
Just know all that stuff that you were saying while we were in Singapore about Vegas. Vegas
About
heard.
Vegas
heard
heard
you.
me.
Yeah, so.
We're gonna make your life hell.
I see people in chat talking about how sexy that monitor is, and I agree. And Caroline, when you were in Vegas at TwitchCon, they had so much tech on display there. Did you see a lot of big, beautiful monitors?
Oh, I sure did.
Woo! So much tech on display at TwitchCon Las Vegas. It was very nice. It's always going to those events that makes me think, man,
Yep.
I got some upgrades to do.
Okay, well, we're back in game now.
Are we in?
Here we go.
All right.
back in game.
Here it is. Vegas it is.
Is it Vegas? It looks-
Yes, I saw those big, beautiful monitors in between losing at the roulette table.
All right. Looks like we might be back into Singapore.
That looks like the link.
Oh, this feels
Back
like the
in
same
Singapore.
track for sure. Yeah, I do recognize this track now.
Oh, I see, but it's 1v1, so it's just you two,
Just
no AI
us.
to knock
Okay.
you off.
There we go.
pressure.
So, yeah. There's
The battle against AI.
Let's see who can come out victorious here.
So maybe since there's no AI, Sonia won't get a did not finish.
Oh, I don't know about that.
We'll
but
see.
Oh my
somehow-
God! Oh, what am I doing?
Excuse
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait. Sonia passes, and she's in first now.
Oh, Sonia.
Passing again.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm
Neck
on
and
it.
neck.
Let's see this corner.
Man, the side by
do
side
this.
comparison is so funny.
You know, it's wild, because I feel like Sonia is flooring it, but she gets past so quickly.
My pedal is pedal to the floor.
It's like me driving my little Buick. Oh my God!
You know what? I'm right behind.
Oh, I can't.
She's behind you. You can't back.
I can't.
I can't back up.
Oh.
Understand.
Yo, what is this?
I'm trying to back up.
Is this a car centipede? What's going on? Like,
I don't know.
somebody's got to.
Okay.
Somebody's got to move. Okay, we're moving now.
I can't
No,
reverse.
Caroline's moving. It looks like it's shifting. How is it shifting right now?
Oh no!
I literally can't reverse.
Can you use this to shift? Would
No.
that
I'm gonna stop.
Try to back.
There we go.
There we go.
do it? There we go.
Oh, you're back
team
on the
player.
road. Okay.
I am.
There we go. There we go.
Team player.
I'll probably regret that stop I just made there, but
Maybe.
as of now, that was the right thing to do.
Wow.
In the team spirit. Thank
Yeah.
you.
FTL's like, back up. No, you back up. Oh man, that was hilarious.
So funny. And see, I feel like now that both of our competitors have some experience with this track, shaking things up a little bit.
Yeah, it is shaking.
Yeah. Taken to the offense a little in the race. I get it. New strategies being deployed.
But you know what? I have to say it. Sonia's got some ground to make up because of that little kerfluffle we just had. And they were, back, butt to back, I think is the way to put it. Or butt, I don't know what that was. I don't know how to explain it.
I'll be hitting a wall anytime soon, so.
I don't know. Man, you're floating right now. You're floating.
Yeah, it's always right when I think I've got the flow down.
Yeah.
And then no flow.
Oh
no flow.
Oh my goodness. But I mean, honestly, Sonia working the puddles like a champ here.
Ooh, I don't know.
I am very impressed at your reaction time and your ability to stay on the track, given the frame rate that you're working with.
My reaction time, given that my reaction has to be like 20 seconds ahead of what I think is gonna happen, hasn't been easy.
It seems like that's really like the challenge here, aside from just like the choppiness, is the response time.
Yeah.
Having to really adjust to that.
No, I'm trying to like remember the corners, but it's not really happening. Yeah. I'm just waiting on a wall, honestly.
Just waiting
on a wall.
Just holding out hope that Caroline will crash.
Carolina, it's so fun when you do it, though.
Oh, I know. It's exciting. Because I can never get out of them.
Yeah. It's a good time. Just like think about it.
Wow.
But like watching Caroline's driving right now, I feel like you've come a long way.
I feel like
since the
I
beginning
have.
of the stream.
I have improved a lot.
Yeah.
How much of that was you and how much of that was the setup, would you say, Caroline?
Oh, it was all me, okay? Nothing to do with my upgrades whatsoever.
I mean, maybe a little.
Okay, maybe a little bit, yeah. A lot of it.
But honestly,
This monitor is gorgeous.
honestly, I feel like through the stream today, you started using braking a little bit more.
I have braking,
Learning how to take those turns is important.
following along the line.
Do you feel like the responsiveness of this setup is also kind of like helping you execute these
Oh,
things
yeah.
a little better? Yeah.
Really nice.
So yeah, you've leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
Your setup's leveled up, and when that happens in tandem, it could be a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Listen, Sonia, you're punished for greatness, okay? That's what happens.
I mean, it's true.
You know what? If my punishment is a cute little pink fuzzy steering wheel cover, I'm not too mad.
Yeah, maybe you just shouldn't be so good.
I gotta chill out. But you know what? Again, I wouldn't have got this cute little pink fuzzy wheel, so. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Wait.
jeez.
That was a very confusing.
That's the one that I always hit. So
She made the turn. How?
improvement. I am one with the car.
I don't know,
I
Trisha.
am
I'm
one.
kind of agreeing with a comment that was made earlier in the chat. I don't know if Sonia's real because I don't know how she's even doing this.
I
with some of
know,
these
right?
turns.
It's a tiny monitor. I thought I saw Carolyn, but no, there's no one ahead of me. No one ahead of me. For miles.
I'm making these turns finally.
You've like really improved. You're killing it at this point. I think if we swapped, I think you'd still be in the lead.
Oh wow.
I think.
That's high praise.
Yeah.
High praise.
I almost feel like we should
we-
test. I almost feel like we should test that theory a little bit, but, maybe some other time. Maybe some other time. Because I mean, you're just doing so well. You guys are already going. Look at you. You're like almost done with the race.
I know.
Yes.
I don't know.
I have to say, Malik, at the beginning of
Oh
the
no! Oh,
day,
here it is. Here it is.
I thought there was no way that Caroline was going to win by the end of the stream.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
that
we're
first
not
round was
done
so
yet.
lopsided.
No, but like now, I don't see how Caroline cannot win.
Well, I wouldn't speak too soon.
She's like, you know, there's a couple of walls waiting for me.
The second I take like my eyes, my full concentration off, all hell breaks loose.
Speaking of that, you know, and you know, taking your eyes off of the track, do you think this field of view with this wide monitor is helping you at all? Or? 'Cause
The monitor is amazing. I have to confess, I actually have a wide monitor at home.
So you're on your home turf right
on my own setup.
is what you're saying.
I didn't want to say anything,
Wow.
but I have been using a wide monitor because it's just so pretty. So it's so cinematic.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's
Go,
steady.
go,
She got it. She's steady. She's steady.
Oh.
Final lap for Caroline.
You can tell by the way.
I love it.
We're trying to see if Sonya can gain some ground
It's
here.
a pretty big gap, unless there's a big fat wall coming up.
It's a lot of time to make up. Yeah, she's gonna have to hit several walls for you to catch
It's
up.
pretty tempting, isn't it?
Wait, what if I close
Caroline?
my eyes for like 5 seconds?
Oh.
You're getting
oh man, she's
really
doing it.
confident here.
5.
Luckily, the eyes were shut during a straightaway.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
You did. What? I didn't know it was going to be a straightaway.
She's already learning the track. Mm-hmm. Jeez.
Look, see,
Picking it up
got
quick.
myself stuck. Okay, how close am I? How close am I to the end here?
You got about.
Fifth lap.
We're going by your previous time. You got about 40, 50 seconds.
40,
to go.
50 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got like a minute and 40 seconds, is what you're saying, of this.
Yes.
I have another almost 2 minutes of this.
Oh,
gosh.
Here.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait. Did you do that on purpose?
Did I? I don't know. I don't know. That's
She's
the
getting real
question.
confident over here.
I know.
Wow.
Hey, that's what these beastly setups and a little bit of skill will do to you.
Okay, I'm gonna
Straight to you.
I'm gonna close my eyes again.
Wow, she's doing it too.
Am I against the wall?
Oh
You're
no.
just
All right, this might be Sonia's time to take it. Honestly.
Well,
Where am I?
Caroline.
Okay, I didn't actually. Caroline! Wait, I'm stuck. Wait. Oh shit. Okay.
You might want to do a full circle.
Wait.
Austin
There you go.
pausing it
Wait,
over.
where am I going?
Not that way.
Okay, hold on.
I might.
Oh my goodness, yo.
Oh, there we go. This way, right?
Yeah.
Man, so much confidence.
That is the craziest throw. Okay, you're good.
Hubris will come and bite you, I tell you
But
what.
wait.
I was trying to even it out.
You know
Okay.
what? You
Trisha,
still got
Sonia's
like
not
40
that far
seconds.
behind.
I know.
Oh, never mind.
I
Hold
want
on.
to make it close. Okay.
I
She's
can't.
doing it for dramatic
I
effect.
can't. Yeah, I feel like that was Caroline griefing a little bit there, like at the end. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like a valuable lesson can be learned here.
See this?
Take your wins with grace. Don't get too confident.
Wow. Okay, race
There it
winner
is.
has been
There
declared.
it is.
All right, there you go.
Caroline took this race.
Sonia finished there. Caroline wins this race.
Well played, everyone.
Well played. Well played.
Good
Wow.
job.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Start sweating there.
Yeah.
Shake it out. Shake it out.
Shake it out. Shake it out. How you feeling? How you feeling after that one?
Gosh. Listen, I was trying to even things up at the end, and I could have had the worst. You could have had the best comeback of all time.
I was like 5 seconds behind it.
I know.
It got real tight.
I got a little sweaty there.
It was close.
It was so good. Well played to all involved. Folks, we will be declaring our winner for this Crown episode right after this. We'll see you in a bit.
Okay, what am I doing on the show again? Just like everything.
Welcome to Bella Levels Up, my new show only on Crown.
There must be many thoughts going through your mind right now. Is this the right place for me? Do I belong here?
Welcome to Godolphin University.
There are evil people at that school.
It's just a matter of time before they find out about everything else.
If the woods is exposed, we all have a potentially fatal problem.
We need to make this right.
It's lights out.
Welcome back to the Crown Channel. You're watching Pit Crew, and we are here with OMGitsfirefoxx, aka Sonia Reed, and Caroline Kwan. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. We just saw the two of you go head to head in an epic battle, and we are about to declare our F1 champion here on Crown for today. And after tabulating all of the scores and the match winners, today the winner is both of you. There was a tie. It was a tie.
Hang up, everybody. This is the first tie in Pit Crew history.
You know what? At least we didn't lose, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Loss with everything that you got downgraded on would have been a blow to my soul.
Yeah.
I'll take a tie.
It was a
tie.
Great.
How did it go as expected for you, Sonia?
Honestly, I feel like I came in pretty hot. The first round, I was feeling pretty confident, but you like really improved. You got your cornering down. You were channeling that like Ferrari track day energy. Like you really brought it out. So that was great.
That was definitely impressive. Definitely impressive for both of y'all. I have to say though, also what was very impressive to me was our pit crew. Thank you to our pit crew.
Always.
You guys are great. That was an amazing job by both of you guys. Thank you, Sonia, for coming in here and being such a good sport and withstanding all the stuff that we threw at you. You did a good job. You did a good job. And also thank you, Caroline, for coming in here and being such a good sport about playing this game.
My pleasure.
Against a pro.
My pleasure. Listen, that's the way you get better, okay?
Yeah.
It was great.
Against people who are much better than you.
Yeah.
So much fun having you both on the show today. So thank you for being here. Thank you, chat, for being here with us today as well. And don't forget to follow the Crown Channel so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming shows. Pit Crew will be back next week for episode 5.
That's right, Trisha. We are back Tuesday, October 31st for a very special, spooky Halloween episode where we're playing Hunt Showdown. We're going to have Pace 22 and Die Hard Diva joining us here. So that's going to be super awesome. You will not want to miss that one. So join us right here on twitch.tv/crown at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, and another, again, I keep saying it, but you were both such fantastic competitors today, such great sports with everything we threw at you. Another huge thanks to Sonia and Caroline. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Folks, I'm Trisha Hershberger.
And I'm Malik Forte. Thank you for watching Pit Crew, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.